I know how to love you. I know how to love you
Hey guys, today we're going to be doing our final episode of the NHL HUT Podcast for NHL 24. So, now we've got all the updates on NHL 25. As we close out this NHL 24 year, we recap how and what came to the game and what we want next year for the game. So, right now, we are on HUT Builder, and they have not confirmed yet if they will return for NHL 25. They probably will, but let's see. So, you don't need to hear me rant about my team again. This one's about NHL 25. So, we're going to look at some reviews from NHL 24, including mine. I'm not sure if we already did that before, but we'll read some reviews and some funny reviews, I guess. Let's see. So I have my post here. Okay, so NHL 25. This is for you. What we need to do. What needs to be improved next year? New Selly system. We could get that. We're not getting the Winter Classic. Probably not. I mean, more on-ice intros. We probably will get that. Franchise mode should have in-game purchases to buy more money, or BIP to buy skill points. I didn't really understand franchise mode because I didn't play it. I played HUT and be a pro. But yeah. Perfect. No, it was good. Yes. I'm gonna say to troll people, it's also the best NHL game ever. Which it is. Oh, wait. There's double. There. I've been playing EA Hockey since 1991. My favorite simulation video game representation of hockey is actually 2K7 and 2K8. I actually have NHL 2K8. Haven't played it, but we haven't. This is, in my honest opinion, the first iteration by EA since NHL 14 that actually shows some extra effort by the team when integrating some pretty nice realistic gameplay, as opposed to arcade style. In the NHL, it's the league. You have to earn scoring goals, have to earn your space on the ice, play under adversity, tweak the pressure system, and persevere against your opponent. Goalies are done nicely this year, similar to 2K8. They need fresh paint on franchise offline, and in between periods, they should do replay, recap, and game highlights from around the league like NFL 2K5. Only thing I'm not into is the gimmicky Michigan, and a few other things that I'm sure we'll get updates in the near future. Hitting system is an awesome cause. It ain't like a stick easy to hit. It's like real life, you gotta time it. And all in all, finally, an excellent offering with potential to build upon. Not stale and series fun, especially for those who play offline. I'm extremely frustrated with the game. I went from NHL 2022 to 2024. Playing 2022 way better. I like some of the new ideas behind the game, but wow, do they need to fix a lot of before it is as playable as the 2022 version. There are many issues they need to fix. I play only the franchise mode like all my friends. My issues: way too many own goals by the defenseman and the goalie. Just today, I simulated 2 periods of a game. Started playing in the third, tied. There's 2 own goals against me. How's that realistic? Maybe you don't sim it then. Don't sim games, you lazy bum. Next, how impossible is it to get a change of lines? My guy's exhausted. I head to the bench and no, I don't get to change. Then I'm out of the play for extra long and I get scored on. Not cool. I know, the line changing is sometimes annoying. Can't stand how impossible it is to get a slap shot off compared to 2022. Yep. Also, that push down on the right stick and it tries to push a non-existent player in front of you ruins for me. It's a straw that breaks the camel's back. How is it? Come on, stop. Let me see. Oh wait, I tried two different franchise games now. Couldn't finish the first one because I was learning it, and I didn't like it. In Australian games, both franchise games, I've seen it multiple times. My team win, go like 8-1-1 to start the year, and then go and lose 8 straight. How is that realistic? Streaks are ridiculously long, not realistic. I don't know if it's a moral modifier. I think things up, but I will try without it more on to see if it has an effect. I see way too often the bottom teams have unrealistic bad records. They need to cap the losing streaks. I can't stand how it is impossible to get a slap shot off compared to 2022. Also, that push down on the right stick and tries to push a non-existent player in front of you ruins it for me. It's a straw that breaks the camel's back. How is it logical that I dig through 2 forwards? I'm going towards the net, no one in front of me, and I accidentally press down instead of taking a slap shot. And do that move and it moves my puck possession. Whoever thought of this stick combination never plays it. It ruins it. I'm done. I'm going back to 2022 and wait till they fix these issues. Just play NHL 23 if you don't like NHL 24. And why are you using a slap shot when you're digging around 2 defenders? Yeesh. The computer AI is horrible compared to 2022. The AI will be much better this year. I know that. Never mind the bad physics engine. After a year and a half of straight playing 2022, I never saw anything that jumped out at me as bad physics. In 2024, I see it constantly. And then all the behind the back passes, you almost never see a real pro do behind the back pass, and yet in this game they're always doing it. I also don't like how quick players lose their X Factor abilities. Doesn't make sense. You need to tweak that a bit. 2022 is way better, hands down. Oh yes, I guess I'll listen to a big rant by Jack Christie. This is by far the worst NHL game I have ever played. It's a steaming pile of garbage. EA continuously never seems to fail me when ruining sports games. The gameplay is absolutely atrocious, with the AI playing keepaway in their own zone and immediately finding a breakout pass no matter what the difficulty mode is. And ends up always being 90% passing accuracy, since the pass is impossible to intercept. The full pressure impact on the game was a good idea, but it's exceptionally horrible. Goaltenders dive everywhere on simple saves, and it doesn't matter if you put a new lineup. They still play like they're absolutely gassed, which gives teams easy chances to pound the goaltender with multiple shots and score easy goals. That part is true, yes. I had a fresh pairing during the middle of full pressure yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I was gonna record a video for the last NHL HUT episode. So yeah, I was playing the featured squad. They had full pressure. It was on Superstar, 4 minutes. So I have a fresh pairing. I win the draw. I try to get it out. My players are getting it out. I dump it down. I hustle. My players are already red when they were like max energy, basically. Let's see. Total controls are way too easy. Get rid of total control, please. I mean, that's not what he said, but that's what I said. With previously hard dekes being able to be executed with any player through the click of a single button, ruining the point of these dekes being hard to perform since they are in real life. Sometimes whenever you go to change your lines, unlike previous games, when players would backcheck before getting possession and getting off the ice, it seems to be a healthy mix of getting off the ice immediately, resulting in a 3-on-0, or never getting off the ice until play stops, which I find to be incredibly weird. If EA ever watched an NHL game, they would find that defenders backcheck to play defense. Amazing. Wow. The commentary is absolutely horrible. Ray Farr was bad, but this woman provides absolutely zero insight or additional input on the game, even copying some for our lines straight from the previous games. Male announcer, whatever his name is, James Sobolski. I feel like I just did it like last time. the male announcer, whatever his name is the absolute corniest person to possibly announce anything. Online play is horrible. There's no skill-based matchmaking. If you try to play some chell for the first time getting the game, good luck matching with anyone who is at the same skill level. This ruins the game for new players trying to figure the game out. HUT is a carbon copy of last year with nothing new. The ratings are completely inaccurate to a player's skill level in real life. They seem to give any player an 80 now. As well as some mediocre players have superstar X Factor abilities. What? Stop closing out. I'm not even touching anything. That are a complete opposite representation of the game. Why does Lord Zeller have a superstar ability? The game looks the absolute same, no changes at all. They fixed the glitch goals from NHL 23, but brought back glitch goals from NHL 22. Also, cross creases go in every time, unless you defend. If you want to stop cross creases, people, all you gotta do is just switch your player to. If you know a cross crease is coming and you're saying you can't do anything to stop it, switch to the player in front of you and then just lock down. Hit a die block or something. Even if they haven't received the pass yet, just play defense on them yet. And trust me, they'll be forced to take the shot. Cross creases going every time. There's no variety in goals you can score because the only things that go in are tip-ins, cross creases, rebounds, and wrist shots from the slot. Good luck getting a highlight reel goal because it's not going to happen. Except for pulling off 8 Michigans a game because all you have to do is press Y. My problem is, but the excuse for a game is the price. $80 Canadian for a glorified roster update with some updates to the gameplay, I guess. I mean, the fact that you have to bring back old features that were already in previous games just to get people to buy a game is a scummy move for a game, and it's so bad. I feel bad for all the children that have to grow up on EA's money-hungry, rush-sloppy, messy, cash grab, no good games. You have to play 2K24. Oh wait, that sucks too. I bet they mean NBA. Let's see the NBA K24 average. Reviews. 1.4 rating, 5 stars. I mean, I don't play 2K24, but only 2K24 I play is WWE. I don't want to hear their ranting. Let's see WWE 2K24's rating. It was rated good at the start of the year. And yeah, it's 3.4, which is pretty good. And the majority of the reviews are 5 stars. Okay, but this isn't about dating. Okay, whatever. So we've got new features. I'm sorry about the video glitch. I didn't have my mic on for some reason, so I'm gonna dive into all the features that EA talks about. So you got Ice Q. Just think of IQ, but with ice. So EA basically added more AI, more animations, more vision control, more AI, more reactive actions, and skill-based one-timers to skating. So, next-gen vision control, non-ice evolution that provides fresh abilities. On this image, you can see that Luke Hughes is skating, and you can see his back, and then on the legs, there's like some blue diagram or something. An ice evolution that provides fresh abilities improvements in an user-initiated skating mode that ups the responsiveness, explosiveness, and expression on the ice for human and AI players alike. Which isn't that good, because people are saying that you could already do mohawks. You could, because back in NHL 23 when you could just backskate by tapping L2, when you turned around you could do the mohawks, but now they're just re-advertising it like Jack Christie said. They take out features from the old games and then re-advertise them for people to get their money. to give them their money. Empowered AI, a completely overhauled AI player system, heightens CPU skaters' awareness of other players and positioning on the ice, giving them more fluid and helpful reads. Like, next time EA needs to listen to people what people actually want. It feels like EA just takes looks at people's reviews. Like, I think actually when EA did a patch a few months ago, they actually listened to my idea when I said you should do the the flex moment shouldn't be the same Sally every time, and sometimes it should just give you like a humble stick raise or a like a fist bump or whatnot. Yeah, but they actually listened to that suggestion. Oh yes, it looks like instead of just having the one electronic board that's posted all over the place, you just have it. You have multiple logos, which is actually like real life, and yeah. So overhauled AI, reactive actions, and skill-based one-timers, and in the ice queue. But EA should actually EA just listens to patches and what people want then, when they can't even listen to what people want, and what they want is PC. But that's my excuse to become for NHL 25 to become a troll fest. But yeah, people should still have PC NHL. I'm not even sure how that would work though. Like the controls would be so weird. Then again, I could never imagined WWE would be on PC when I did find out it was on PC. Ooh. Presentation, hockey at its best when the competition is fierce. The all-new grudge match system. So basically, we're getting rivalries in the game. Tracks matchup history between teams across all major on and offline modes to add more context, stakes and heat to rivalries. More info coming early September. So we've got a roadmap here. So late August, which is around this time, we're gonna get the gameplay trailer, and then September, early to mid September, we're getting the presentation and franchise mode trailers. We're getting a franchise mode trailer? Nice. Late September, Hughes Brothers Face Off, which is probably just some like endorsement for the game, and the HUT Deep Dive. September 27th is the 12 p.m. Eastern Time early access launch. I'll tell you, whenever you log on to NHL, for early access, it just feels like such a different game. It feels so cool to just have that early access feel. And watch the review be even worse this year for NHL 25, but people might actually like it. NHL 25 could be a huge success or big fail. People already don't like it, but it could be a huge success or a huge fail. Next gen characters, thanks to the introduction of CPN technology to the NHL franchise and the power of our Frostbite engine. Like in NHL 22, they advertised the Frostbite engine, but then it seemed like NHL 23, NHL 24, they're gone. Also, for the presentation, they need to add more interactive fans. They added it for college football, so why can't they add it for NHL 25? I mean, it's the same company, So yeah, people were saying the AI was kind of ridiculous, but now EA's running on two AI tech brands. Consoles of NHL 25's in-game characters have received a serious visual overhaul. Franchise mode gets a revamp in NHL 25. People will love that because a lot of people don't like NHL 25, I guess you could say, so they just resort to franchise mode because that's the mode that's the least ridiculous, yet it's still ridiculous sometimes. So yeah, franchise mode gets a revamp in NHL 25, starting with the franchise hub. Also, I just had an idea. When when there's a trade in real life, they should have introduced like AI to like track trades and then actually make the updates on its own instead of you having to go into the active roster and then load up the roster update. Starting with franchise hub, streamlined navigation gives players access to new relevant, easy to digest information. More to come on franchise mode in mid-September. HUT, the all new wildcard mode, which I don't think is going to be a big success. I don't want another thing. HUT doesn't really need updates. The all new wildcard mode implements unique rule sets that keep players on their toes with each and every cycle. All XP earned in squad battles, rivals, and wildcard. What XP? Oh, the XP that you earn from like winning games and losing games and overtime wins and overtime losses. Oh, that. Now combined into a single progression path. So basically, they just strip the XP from each mode and yeah. Oh no, Wildcard could just be a copy off of HUT Rush, but it's gonna be like crazy games, I guess. More info coming late September. Get ready for all new ways to play through an expanded World of Shell live event schedule. We'll keep you up to date with the details closer to launch. Ice Q. Presentation HUT. So, yeah. NHL 25 is either going to be a huge success. It's a big risk with the Ice Cube, with all the new AI. It will be a big risk. I will be buying it though, and you will see this podcast next year, and you will see me play it. And you will see me play the game on day one. Get ready, guys, because September 27th is NHL 25 HUT Day 1. And I'll see you guys later.